Singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart is like taking someone's coat in cold weather or pouring vinegar in a wound.
Whoa, one more time.
Okay.
Slow it down for the dumb farmer.
Singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart, happy songs to someone that's like going through something heavy, is like taking someone's coat in cold weather or pouring vinegar in a wound.
I can really identify with that proverb.
Why?
Because I spend a lot of time with hurting people, and people don't like our culture and our society. And I don't know if it's Christian culture. I think it's everywhere probably. I probably don't spend enough time with non-Christians, but people in general get very uncomfortable when people are upset and people are sad and they can't deal with grief. And so people just say dumb things. They say platitudes. And so, or they say pithy sayings that are supposed to make you feel better. And my experience has been for myself too, when I've been struggling, like just need a hug, or if your love language is physical touch, or maybe just sit with me in the sadness, say nothing. Just, I'm really sorry. And then leave it at that, and literally leave it at that. Like, don't try to explain it away. Like for Marie and I, it was always in the infertility piece. I actually had breakfast with the guy this morning too, that's struggling with it. Like,
he can't have kids.
Well, he can't right now. He may well, he probably will, but it's like, or whatever. Like most people actually have a season of infertility and then have children, do fertility treatments, whatever. But, in our journey, you're 3 years in, and, and they're saying, well, it'll happen eventually, or have you tried to relax? Or, like, I'm always relaxed, especially when I have sex. But I said, pardon? But no, it was just like, people say dumb things like that, and it's not helpful. It's not kind. And because they don't know what to say, and because they don't want to feel uncomfortable, they just try to make something that makes it okay for them. Yeah. It's mostly because of their uncomfortable. Like,
why is it that most of society doesn't know how to respond to people with hard things?
Because people don't live in reality most of the time. Most people don't like. Everybody seems pretty well put together at face value in society most of the time. But most people in today, as a general rule, are not doing that well, like, or have some part of their life that is not great at all, right? And
most people you ask, how's it going? That's pretty good.
Or fine.
Yeah, fine.
And you know what fine stands for, right?
What does fine stand for?
Blanked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional, right?
Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, what struck me was just how practical this advice was. And so when I go through the daily Bible reading, every day, there's a proverb every single day. Great Bible reading plan, by the way, which actually just little rabbit trail here. Last week, one of the questions that came in was like, what do you do to be a better dad? Or what do you do to like start changing things and stuff like that? And one thing I didn't mention was read your Bible. I am more convinced than ever if you're consistently
and not even a lot, eh?
Not
it's
even
not
a lot.
About a Bible reading in a year. It'd be about just being in the Word daily, or really letting a verse. Yeah.
But I mean, this is 15 minutes a day, and you can read the whole thing in a year, and it's
wild.
Pretty basic. But it is literally the power of God. Like, it's His words directly to us, and I am more convinced than ever. If you do that every single day over a long period of time, it will change you. And because ultimately, if you're just trying harder to be a better dad or better husband, you're going to fail. We need to be changed, right? We need to be changed.
I like what Dave Curry said. He said that if you just got your Bible teaching or your Bible understanding through Sunday mornings, it would take you like 130 some years to get through it or something like that.
Exactly.
He said I just listened to that this morning.
Yeah. But anyway, how many practical proverbs there are, just like for daily life, just like really like,
Can you read it one more time?
Singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart is like taking someone's coat in cold weather or pouring vinegar in a wound. It's not helpful.
Not helpful.
Don't be happy, clappy about someone's sad.
Yeah. It's, I would say though, as a rebuttal to what I had said about, sitting in sadness with people, wisdom would mean that, when someone's, starting to be in a pity party or feel sad for themselves too much or not trusting God's plan, or, and that's where it's more nuanced than just, hey, always allow people to mope or out, there's probably a season where,
it's a proverb. It's a fortune cookie. It's not like
there's just another proverb somewhere that we haven't read in the last week that says something different.
Yes. Oh, I mean,
words of a friend. I can't even quote the proverb properly, but it's one of my favorite proverbs, right, Kyle?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help. If you're interested in doing that, you can create more content and improving the quality of the content. You can also subscribe to the podcast. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would